I've just experienced the 8-day process. The whole experience was absolutely astounding. I had such a transformative experience. It was amazing. I felt joy at a soul level, and joy caused for no reason whatsoever, just happiness to be alive. And I can see me using this throughout my entire life. It's phenomenal. Thank you, Akahi. Thank you, Camila. Namaste.
Hello everybody. I just had the privilege to experience the 8-day process here in Costa Rica together with beautiful people and Camila and Akahi. Very touching. I can tell you that if deep inside you feel an urge to shift your life to a different kind of level, to purify yourself, to strengthen your health, then this process is a wonderful opportunity. I can tell you it's a life-changing experience.
Hi everyone, my name is Akahi and I am here in Costa Rica now teaching the amazing 8-day process to become Breatharian. And I have received so many questions of people that is interested into Pranic living and Breatharianism about the new 8-day process and how the process actually it is, and how you can, through this process, effortlessly switch from any kind of diet towards the Pranic living Breatharian state. The 8-day process is super powerful in terms of purification of your entire being. It's designed to heal your energetic systems, to bring light back to your chakras and to align them for the prana to flow freely through us. And to do so, we use the conscious breath. So through these 8 days, we have been here breathing to anchor more and more prana into our bodies. But not only that, these techniques that I teach are focused into purifying and dissolving out of our minds, out of our bodies, also our emotions and our soul, all that negative energy. The process cleans us from any baggage or any stock or blockage of energy that is no longer needed. And as you know, we can have blockages of energy in all parts of our being. We can have negative thoughts. That is also one blockage of energy. We can have negative emotions. That is also a way to block the energy. We can have maybe physical illnesses. And that is also a way that is telling you that your body is blocking the energy. So in these days, we have been breathing and playing with pranic energy 3 times per day. In the morning, we gather here around 9 a.m. and we start, first of all, stretching our body with very gentle movements of yoga to allow for the energy and the body to begin to move and to flow more freely. And then we're going to go straight to our first session, that is conscious breathing to release the overload of unhealthy energy from your mind, your emotions, your body, and your soul. So this first session is very healing. Most of the participants, they are super relaxed after it. They feel lighter. They feel more openness in their heart to experience self-love. And this is what is this all about. It's about releasing layers that do not let us see our own love, that do not let us love ourselves from the core. And then also we have another session of breathing in the afternoon in which we focus fully into pranic breathing, into charging our body, cells, organs, tissues with lots of prana. So we're gonna use different ways of breathing. First, through the nose, then nose and mouth, and then mouth and mouth. And we also create different rhythms of breathing to see how our body responds to the different builds-ups of energy as we practice conscious breathing. This second session, I call it the infinite pranic breathing, and you can find some of this in other videos of me here in YouTube, but this technique is very powerful. People love this technique and they always wanted to learn it and teach it because it's amazing. And you can learn it here and teach it as well after you learn it from me. But basically it's about boosting our energy to the maximum capacity ever reached. We are going to use the conscious breathing to breathe a new and greater amount of energy that will be stored in our walls of the organs. And as you store more energy in the walls of your organs, within your cells, within your nervous system, you're going to experience a lot of side effects. And the first side effect that we all here are experiencing is that there is no hunger at all. Although we are now in the 6th day of the process, in which now the participants are allowed to drink as much as they like of juices, water, teas. They don't drink as much because they don't feel the need. They feel okay just by having little water or juice and breathing. And it's because the nourishment is flowing through the breath. So in this process we learn how to nourish our bodies with prana. And the feeling is so powerful that satisfy all kinds of hungers. But not only that, what I see also is how their faces begin to change. How all the stress, all the worries, all the sadness, all those unhealthy emotions that have been built in their bodies begin to diminish and to fade, and their faces transform, and they are just so beautiful and so glowing that is so amazing to see them. So yeah, in the 8-day process we do all focus on energy. We have breathing practices. We have ways of channeling prana through our hands. I teach my participants how they can open their chakras in their hands to receive prana through their hands. As well, I open with them our pineal gland so that the prana can flow freely through our crown and our pineal gland. And we open also all our chakras for the perfect flow of it. And now we are here in the 6th day. We have 2 more days to finish. And in the next days, we are building our self-confidence. And we are learning all those little tools that we require to integrate back into the normal life. Because all the participants that come here, they have families, they have their works, their careers. Part of this process is also to teach them how they can go back to their normal life and still become breatharians, still be nourished on prana. So in these days, I give them all the daily practices that are short time techniques that they can use when they want to feel more energy, when they want to release stress, when they want to have mental clarity, when they want to have more consciousness about themselves. I teach them different techniques for them to apply as they go back to their homes. And in the 8th day is a day in which the full process is complete, in which is guaranteed the connection with the source, and you are living on prana, living on energy. You can feel it, you know it, your mind has accepted, your body has accepted, and all parts of the being has accepted that it's possible to nourish on prana. So at the 8th day, we all are going to be fully pranic beings, and from that moment, they can eat or not. That is the true freedom of the pranic state, the breatharian state, that we are here receiving in the 8-day process.
8-day process is amazing. Really amazing.